Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We are back with another Million Lords video. Alrighty, guys. And as you can see on the top left, we have a lot of sapphires. And actually, we're going to buy a little bit more. Yeah, so we're going to buy a little bit more. And the best place to buy sapphires is at shopmillionlords.com. So we're going to enter our player ID in here. If you don't know the player ID, you can find in the little in the game in the settings, and you can copy your player ID and then just paste it here. And then we're gonna scroll down, and we'll scroll down all the way to the very bottom to enter my code WAB big all lowercase. Yes, this no longer gives the 5% discount, but it still helps support me. So it's still good to enter somebody's code, any content creator's code, and that way you can help support them. And then we're gonna scroll back up to the top, and we're gonna buy another 100,000. And we're probably gonna, we're not probably, we're definitely gonna blur this part out. And I ain't trying to lose my information here. Okay, so once you do that, you can go back in the game, and it should appear in your mailbox. If you don't have the little mailbox symbol, so you'll just have to close the game and then go back in. If you do have a little mailbox symbol and it's still not in there, hit the refresh button on the mailbox, which I'll show you in a second. But let's close game and go back in. All right, so we log back in. We got a little mailbox, and then here's the sapphires I bought. But like I was saying, if you see the little mailbox sign, but no little number, and you go in here and you don't see your sapphires, all you have to do is hit that little refresh button, and then it'll pop up. And then we just claim. And there we go. So we are going to buy some gems. I was debating on if I should just split it up and buy like Guardian to get it to 800 and then buy Striker. Because Striker is definitely the next one I'm going to do. But let's forget about that. We're going to buy all Guardian. Forget it. We're buying all Guardian. So it's going to take a little bit. Actually, before we do that, we have some gems to reroll. So we're going to reroll these real fast. Striker, perfect. And then please, Striker, that would be amazing. If it comes out Striker, it'll be amazing because we can fuse these two, have a 3-star, and then fuse it in here. So that would just be perfect. I'm only gonna try a couple more times. We don't want Salvager. We don't care for that right now. All right, if it's not here, then okay. All right, we'll leave that be. We don't want to spend too much on there. All right, here we go. It's gonna take a little bit. I'm hoping. So the thing is, I really do want to go for minimum 800 Guardian while having 200 Salvager. That way, whenever I get walls, I get make some decent gold. But then I started thinking, I'm like, having like a crazy high Guardian might be fun for a bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is not go for that high Guardian while having Salvager. Just go for the highest possible Guardian and playing like that for a bit, having fun with that, potentially getting some reactions in global chat of having a high Guardian. So I may do that for a little bit before I fuse them more, because as you know, if you fuse once you fuse your gems, after to like 3 stars or 4 stars or whatnot, yeah, you tend to lose out on Guardian in a sense. Yes, you're making more room to eventually have more Guardian, but you're losing out. All right, so how many did we buy? 55. That's crazy. I need one more. Anyways, I need one more because we'll fuse and see. So we're gonna make them all 2 stars for right now, and see where that how many 2 stars it gets us. I'm going a little bit slow here because I don't want to mess up. This part always, like, man, it makes me a little bit nervous because I don't want to mess up and accidentally like re-roll or fuse something that I don't want to. Like right now, it's fine. When we start making like 3 stars and 4 stars, then it's like, oh crap, I don't want to goof. Technically, I think I need 3 more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need 3 more because I think this is the 2 stars is gonna stay at an odd number. I mean, already the 1 star is on an odd number, so there's gonna be one. I for sure have to buy one more. Yeah, so I have to buy one more. So yeah, so if I buy one more, this will be at 29. So I need 2 more after that. So I have to buy 3 more. So I need 21,000 sapphires. But we'll do that in a bit. All right. So we're at 28. So we're going to unequip and see how high our guardian gets. So as you can see, my guardian's at 681. Let's go here. Let's see if we got the temple. So we do. So we're at 753. It's the start of the season, so the clan is not full as well. So we'll keep that in mind as well. Let's switch to this so we can see everything. I'm just gonna unequip everything first. I know it's probably faster to equip things, but to make things a little bit easier and more, I guess, dramatic. We'll do it this way. Man, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be quite an increase. So we got 3, 6, 9, and then 2 more 11. So we can fuse these into 3 stars. Now, when fusing gems, so you want to fuse the ones with the least stats first. I guess lowest stars first. So we got 2 stars. Making sure I don't have no 2-star diamond gems. We're gonna get rid of this. We're never getting no more platinum gems. So we're just gonna get rid of it so things can look. They can look more appealing over here. So we are gonna fuse these into 3 stars. All right. And I think I still need to make fuse a bit more. So we're gonna while we're fusing, I'm taking a peek at the diamond gems to making sure I don't have no 3-star diamond gems, because the next ones that I would fuse would be 3-star diamond gems. Once I fuse all 3-star diamond gems, then I want to go to 3-star legendary gems. You want to fuse in that order. to get the most out of to get the highest stats. Because if you fuse 3-star legend gems over 3-star diamond gems, your stats will be a little bit lower. And depending on how many you fuse like that, then your stats will be a lot lower. Okay. So now we have 14 and we need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Perfect. Okay. So let's see how high we can get it. I'm hoping we get close to 1200. That's my hope. And again, I'm just doing this like putting nothing but full guardian on just to have some fun with it while I'm in Legends League. Get some nice big walls. and then we'll switch it up. We'll try to get 200 salvager and then the guardian as high as it could get to. I just used 800 as like a minimum. This part always gets like a little laggy when you mess with your gems a lot. It gets laggy, or not really laggy. I guess you could say it's laggy. It is laggy. I can't just click the empty spot and then click this and it'll automatically equip one. You don't have to scroll over. Okay, so we still have some left over, and our guardian's at 981. So we're going to unequip this, and we're going to fuse some 3-stars because we don't have 3-star diamond gems. All we have are 4-stars. So once we get all our legendary guardian gems to 4-stars, then we start fusing our 3-stars. Our 3-star legendary. Man, we didn't get to 1200. I thought we would. I thought we would get close to it, but no, I think we need 4 stars. That's crazy. Wow. Guys, can we leave off on that? We don't want to leave off on that, do we? I mean, technically, this gives 24. How much does this give? 30. Yeah, no. This is gone. Yeah, and then we need 3 more of these. So this is what happens whenever you make 3 stars. The difference between 3 stars and 4 stars. So you got 27 for a 3-star, and it becomes 36. It doesn't double. It only goes up by 9. So if we make another 3-star, fuse it into one of our 3-stars, we're only gonna go up by 9. So we're using 4 1-stars to make another 3-star, because 2 1-star makes a 2-star, and then we need 2 2-stars to make a 3-star. So we're using 4 just 1 gems, level 1 gems, to make a 4-star, to only go up by 9, when just one level 1 is 9%. That's the craziness about this. So this is why, as you fuse and get higher level stars, it's less stats. It only starts happening after level 2, because when you go from 1-star to 2-star, it does double. Because each star only goes up by 9%. Each star only goes up by how much 1 star gives you. So in Guardian's sense, it's 9% for a Guardian legendary gem. So that's why it only goes up by 9. That's why from 1-star to 2-star it doubles. But then after that it only goes up by 9. So that's why the higher stars, the less stats, but you are making more room. So when you eventually you do fill up all the rooms, it's going to be higher stats. I don't want to leave off at that. So we're gonna get to 108. We're gonna buy more. But right now with Temple, that's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna buy. We need 3 more. We need 21,000 total. So I'll be right back after these short messages. Alright, we're back. So we bought more. It does not show up here, but I did want to showcase that if you do have the low mailbox symbol, but no number, you come in here, refresh, boom. There's the ones. And I bought 31,000, a little bit extra because I want to re-roll gems. And remember, again, if you're buying sapphires or chests, there's chests in there, there's gear in there. Always use code WABBIG on the bottom. That's the best way to help me out and be able to make videos like these. Alright, so we're buying 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Oh yeah, I definitely got to reset game, but I'm gonna reset it after I fuse these. Yeah, it'll stay like this laggy, this delayed until you reset. So if you ever mess with your gems a lot, it does that. Why? I have no clue, but it does do it. We're making a 3-star. Okay, and we're gonna fuse one of these. Awesome. This is insane. So let's close it out. I am gonna reset game, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. The lagginess should not be there. Alrighty. Nice. So this is what my guardian is with Temple. That's insane. So in a full clan, I'll definitely be over 1100. That's crazy. So let's take an account. Let's pretend we're level 101. So in Diamond and in Legends League, you get 2 skill points per level up. Once you reach level 101, that's you. It's basically you going up 100 levels. Well, that's what it is since you start at level 1. So 100 levels, 2 skill points per level. That'll be 200 skill points. If I put all 200 skill points in Guardian to go full Guardian, 200 times 3% is 600. So I'll be at 1,680. But in a full clan, I'll be at 1,700. Over 1,700. That's crazy. That is insane. This is what my full stats look like. This is gonna be fun to play in, for sure. For sure. And the next one I'm gonna go for is Striker. Striker is gonna be next. That one's gonna take a bit, but yeah. All right, we got some gem rerolling. This one. We need a striker. That's what I'm going for, is a striker. Perfect. Let's go. All right. There we go. We got a 3-star striker. Perfect. There we go. We can fuse this one. Our striker just went up by 5. There we go. We're at 640 striker. And technically, this is a 4-star. Nah, that's not worth. That's not worse. Forget that. That's crazy. Forget that. This I'm eventually gonna re-roll for a striker as well. Striker's next. The goal for striker, man. I don't know. I'm happy with 800. Anything above that is a plus. Now I want to try something. So I'm gonna do some changes here. I'm gonna edit this part out, and I'm gonna show you the changes. Just a little test that I want to do. All right. So this is a little test. I was just trying to see at 800 how much salvager I can get up to. I could actually do it. So then I would have to fuse these. So 7 into here. So essentially each of these would go up by 9. So 9 times 7 will be 63. So I would be at 882 Guardian. And then I can fuse these in here. And of course I got all these that I can fuse as well. And get close to 200. I'm assuming I'll probably get to like 180. Just doing a little off the top of my head. No, it would be less. So I would have to get rid of 1 more. Technically, I could get rid of 2 more. So I said 872, right? Because I would go up by, I said 63. So 27 and 27, that's 54. 62, 54, 8, 9 and 9, 18. So 26. Dang, that would be close. It would be close to 800. It'd be 791. But then this will be easier to get to 200. Then it's achievable. Yeah, now I would be able to get to 200. Because this will go up by 5, 5. That's automatically 10 with just these two, and that's 180. And I only need to go up by 20 with all these. Yeah. So it's reachable with my current amount of gems and build. Nice, I could do it. The only thing is I'm losing out on 800 Guardian. That's why I want to play around with before doing that. You know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna play a full season with that 1K Guardian. Have I been saying striker this whole time? With that 1K Guardian. And I'll play this whole season like that, and I'll let you guys decide in the comments below. Should I just stay with over 1,000 Guardian, or should I do what I wanted to do, the 800 Guardian and 200 Salvager to make a bunch of gold off my walls? Because right now, with the 1,000 Guardian, y'all seen my Salvager was at like 77 or something really low. So that's not going to make me gold. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to look nice on the stat sheet, the big walls, for sure. But gold-wise, I'm going to struggle, and this game does heavily depend on gold right now. The way the meta is, you need gold to survive. It's crazy. So it will be tough, but it'll be fun getting these big walls. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Stay at where I'm at with the 1K strike Guardian, or fuse everything up. You guys have one full season to let me know in the comments. I'm switching everything back because I'm gonna play in this full Guardian. I'm not even gonna worry about the switching to Salve. Oh, it is the upgrade event, so I may, whenever I log off, have to switch to Salvager, but after that, full Guardian. Yeah, 77. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. These videos are so fun to make. And again, I thank you guys. You know, you guys using my code definitely does help out a lot to be able to make these videos like this. Next week, I'm gonna do Striker. I held a little, not really a poll, but I asked people on my Discord server, which is in the link in the video description, my Discord server link. And I asked if what I should do next after Guardian, and a lot of people said Striker. So Striker's next, and then after that, maybe Rusher again. Maybe Rusher again, or we can try something trolly, I guess. Maybe do a Prosperous. Who knows? I'll let you guys ultimately decide, you know. I thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace.